Do you wish you can help your children develop and strengthen their social skills?
Hello, Professor Elvis.
Oh, hello, Miss Pushpa.
What do you have there?
I'm reading up on building confidence in young children. Say, Miss Pushpa, maybe you can help me.
Sure. How can I help?
What do you think are the traits of confident children?
Confident children are those who believe in themselves and have the desire and disposition to want to explore, discover, and learn new things. They ask questions to clarify thinking, express an opinion even when they are not sure if that is correct, and are open to other perspectives.
That sounds wonderful. Some children that I have met seem shy or hesitant to try new things. Is it possible to build up their confidence?
Well, I believe that confidence can be nurtured. Some children may be hesitant to try out new things. This could be due to fear of not knowing or afraid of failing. Other children may just need some time to warm up to the situation or to people.
I see. How can we overcome these?
We need to nurture a more open mindset in young children. Model to them how to greet and initiate simple conversations. Talk about different kinds of social situations, such as having a meal and playing with friends. Explore with your child what could be said in these situations and the behavior that are appropriate. These shared experiences can give children skills to build their confidence when they interact with others. Learning with peers in small groups is also a good way for children to pick up communication and interaction skills.
Learning together with friends. That seems to be another hurdle for children.
Yes, many children are verbal at home but are tongue-tied in the presence of peers or when they need to speak up. Adults can encourage children and affirm their contribution. For instance, you can say, "That is an interesting idea." Children with good social skills learn to express themselves appropriately. They take turns, share, and understand verbal and non-verbal social cues. They also have the skills to recognize and respond positively to the emotions and feelings of others.
That sounds delightful. What opportunities can we create for children to gain social skills?
Opportunities to play and interact with peers will build social skills. Over time, these skills will be fine-tuned through practice. For example, if one child is dominating the situation, the other can choose not to play with the child. Through this process, both children learn to negotiate. They also learn to share and respect each other's views.
How about parents? How can they play a part to help their children build their confidence?
We tend to be very instructional in the way we communicate. What do I mean by that? We need to have more conversations with our children that goes back and forth like a game of ping pong. Pause and give them time and opportunity to respond. Often, we are too quick to give answers when our children ask questions. I'll say stop. Allow children to participate in conversation. Encourage them to express their ideas and thoughts. Help them verbalize their thinking. You can also ask them to clarify or elaborate. These experiences show children their contributions are valued, and this nurtures self confidence.
How will children benefit from confidence building?
A confident child with good social skills will have a more positive outlook to life. A positive mental health will enable children to approach tasks and situations confidently, experience joy and satisfaction in learning, pick up new skills, and develop socially.
Those were very helpful tips you have shared with us today, Miss Pushpa.
You're welcome.
We have learned that confidence can be nurtured in young children and allows them to have the desire and disposition to learn new knowledge and skills. Adults can model to them how to greet and initiate simple conversation. Talk about different kinds of social situations and explore with your child what could be said in those situations and the behaviors that are appropriate. Learning with peers in small groups is also a good way for children to pick up communication and interaction skills. A confident child with good social skills will experience joy and satisfaction in learning and have a more positive outlook in life. Now that we have heard from the expert, let's try some activities that develop social skills. Learning to take turns is an important skill for children to interact and socialize with each other. Here's a fun activity to help your child learn about taking turns. How about another activity on taking turns to share or recall an experience? This will help build confidence in speaking up and participating in conversations. Now here's a challenging activity that can strengthen your child's vocabulary. A larger vocabulary will help boost your child's oral skills. We have learnt from Miss Pushpa in the previous segment that conversations with our children are important. This activity will strengthen parent-child bonding and relationship. As your child gains confidence and social skills, we should also help them become more aware of the world around them. Knowledge building is also part of developing self-esteem and confidence in a young child. Next up, we have Maliah from the National Library Board. She will share with us what parents can do to help children build a better awareness of the world.
Hi, I'm Maliah. Do you find yourself taking pictures of important events like birthdays or when you're having a fun day at the beach? Why do you think people like taking pictures? Well, taking pictures is one way of recording and keeping memories. In a Jar by Deborah Marcelo follows a rabbit named Llewellyn who likes to collect various ordinary items like flowers and stones and even extraordinary things like the smell of the ocean. It's his own special way of collecting memories. I like how the author relates an abstract concept like memory to something tangible. It helps children picture it, or can even help them relate to it better. In a similar way, to help your child relate to the world around them, you can incorporate play while reading. Play helps children think independently and magnifies their creativity and imagination. For example, pretending an ice cream stick is a magic wand. Through play, children realize that one thing relates to another, and this helps create an awareness for their surroundings. It also helps children understand the relationship between words and real objects or experiences. Help your child have better playtimes by being part of their experience. Look around your house and rethink the many ways familiar spaces can be used for play. If an item is given to your child, let them have the freedom to choose what they're going to do with the item. Let their imagination run. Dramatization and roleplay are some activities that encourage play. For example, pretending an ice cream stick or finger is a magic wand. Point to your child and chant the words, "Abracadabra, turn into a frog." The child will then have to act like a frog. You can use any other words like mommy, daddy, cat, magician, and so on. This helps build your child's vocabulary too. Before you end the game, remember to chant the words, "Abracadabra, turn back into yourself." And those are some tips for developing play. If you'd like to find books to read with your child, check out the NLB mobile app.
Wow, that was very informative. Did you get all the tips from the librarian? That's all for today's episode. I have definitely learned more about building a child's confidence, social skills, and awareness of the world. Check out these links if you'd like to find out more.